the same people as me. I'm giving the phone to someone who hooked up with my ex. We're giving the phone to someone who just talked shit for the first time in 18 years. I'm giving the phone to the person who has no filter. I'm giving the phone to someone who used to cry at every party. Next dude can't get over his ex-girlfriend.
Someone who has a small penis.
I'm giving the phone to someone that's an alcoholic.
I'm giving the phone to someone who has one volume and it's max.
I'm giving the phone to someone with a dump truck.
I'm giving the phone to someone who's always late.
I'm giving the phone to someone who's an actual gorilla.
I will be giving this phone to somebody who hasn't left their house in probably 6 or 8 months.
I'm going to pass the phone to the girl who's just almost threw up doing a COVID test.
I'm going to pass the phone to the girl that runs across the camera naked when she's on the phone to boys.
I'm passing the phone to a girl that pulls her trousers up in front of boys all the time.
I'm going to pass the phone to a girl who actually booted a girl in the face across the cinema.
I am going to pass the phone to the girl who, when she first used a tampon, she put it in her arse instead of a...
I'm going to pass the phone to a girl that got pregnant at 12 and drank her baby away.
I'm going to pass the phone to the girl that's so psycho she attempted to commit arson on her ex-boyfriend's house.
I'm going to pass the phone to the girl who snorted Parma violets in maths and then made a snot bubble out of them.
I'm passing the phone to a girl who turns lesbian every time she's drunk.
I'm passing the phone to the girls who both got accused of fingering each other in Year 7.
We're giving the phone to
The girl who puts foot masks on her face to get rid of a spot.
Passing the phone to someone that can't do fucking laundry.
Passing the phone to somebody who can't wash their balls.
I may not wash my balls, but I'm passing the phone to someone that can't wash their mouth.
Passing the phone to somebody who didn't have drip until they met me.
I have drip. I have drip. Okay, passing the phone to someone that always has to do their lashes and nails.
Passing the phone to somebody with anger issues.
I do not have anger issues. Passing the phone to someone that needs makeup. Wrong person.
Passing the phone to somebody who needs a new chain.
Passing the phone to someone that gets on her knees for me whenever the fuck I want.
Passing the phone to somebody who needs to learn respect.
Passing the phone to someone that needs a shower.
Passing the phone to somebody who tries to hustle free tattoos.
This ain't free, baby. Passing the phone to someone that lives rent-free.
Passing the phone to somebody who's about to get taken.
Pass the phone to our favorite JV Joe. Pass the phone to the kid with the hot sister.
Pass the phone to the 10-year-old with a mustache.
Pass it to the kid whose sister gets titty fucked by the littlest kid on the team.
Pass it to the kid with the hot mom.
Pass the phone to the kid with the big ass ears.
Pass it to Buzzcut Billy.
Pass it to the fat ass.
Pass the phone with the guy with the big ass forehead.
Pass it to someone that's gonna be bald by 20.
Pass the phone to the man with an eating disorder.
Pass it to the kid who's the most sus.
Damn, Trey, your ass is fat.
I'm passing the phone to someone who runs around their room all day trying to hump their brother.
I'm going to pass the phone to the person who overthinks absolutely everything. Oh, hiya. I'm going to pass the phone to the person who keeps sleeping with people over the age of 30 because he's got borderline daddy issues. Oh, it's me again. Hi. I'm going to pass the phone to the person who once sold his socks in a club on his 18th birthday for a free drink that turned out to be Jack Daniels and Coke, but he doesn't like Jack Daniels and Coke and it was a shit fucking trade. Shocker. It's me again. I'm going to pass the phone to the person who once shit himself at a bus stop before school and it slid down his leg and everyone at the bus stop saw it slide down his leg and out the bottom of his trousers. Oh, me again. I'm going to pass the phone to the person who once noshed someone off behind a post office in town. Oh, shocker, it's me again. I'm going to pass the phone to the person who's got a crippling nicotine addiction and probably should go get it checked out because anxiety is going through the bloody roof. Basically, girls, once I've got therapy and sorted all this out, it's over for you lot. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to pass this phone to someone who acts like a dad.
A Rocket League aficionado. I don't...
Alright, I'm passing the phone to someone that needs to lower their standards.
I'm passing the phone to somebody with the biggest ass.
I'm giving the phone to someone who looks like his friend's mom when doing a gender swap filter.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to someone that still thinks about their ex.
Hi, I'm gonna be passing it to the one that is addicted to bricks.
I'm passing the phone to someone whose daddy issues are almost worse than mine.
I'm giving this to the person who has commitment issues.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who dates youngers.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone that can never get out of the talking stage.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's never been in a relationship. Ever.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who searched up the lyrics so that she can prove to everyone that she knows the song.
Okay, I'm passing the phone to someone who can never hold a friendship group.
I'm passing the phone to someone who let her close friends hate her man.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who goes online to search up the lyrics to prove to everyone that she knows the song.
I'm passing the phone to someone who gives advice for people in relationships but never takes her own.
I'm passing the phone to the person that posts their whole life on Snap.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to the person who always gets the drunkest.
I'm passing the phone to someone who needs to know that they're really not the baddest bitch.
I'm gonna pass the phone to the stinkiest bitch in the house.
I'm passing the phone to a bitch that likes to jump.
I'm passing the phone to the person who always got some shit to say.
I'm gonna pass this to the baddest bitch. Period, I'm back. I'm gonna pass it to the bitch with the weave that plays like her hair is really long.
I'm passing the phone to the person who reminds me of the quiet Asian girl from Pitch Perfect.
I'm passing this phone to the most musty ass bitch.
I'm passing the phone to the person who thinks they're the baddest bitch in the room.
I'm passing this to a girl who can't get rid of the same dick.
Watch it!
I'm handing the phone to the guy that has hooked up with most of my friends.
I'm handing the phone to someone who's just as greasy as I am. I'm giving the phone to someone who's had chlamydia more times than they've had girlfriends. I'm giving the phone to someone who gave me chlamydia.
Okay, so I might be passing the phone to someone who has some real commitment issues.
This guy loves the bush.
Giving the phone to someone who's a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna hand the phone to the nicest person that I know. I'm giving the phone to one of the biggest whores I know.
I'm giving the phone to someone who has a higher kill count than their GPA.
I'm gonna pass it to the girl who fucked the last guy that had the phone.
I'm gonna pass the phone to who I think is gonna be the drunkest tonight.
The person that's about to get this phone always gets way too high.
It's me.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone whose boyfriend's sister doesn't like them.
I'm gonna pass the phone to somebody who smells really bad.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who thinks he's black.
Yo, what's good? My name is Big Boy. I'm a sexy ass motherfucker. And I'm gonna pass it to someone that gets no girls, no game.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who doesn't belong.
I'm gonna pass to someone who blows up the restroom.
I'm gonna pass it to a drunk birthday girl. Hey guys, I'm gonna pass it to someone who does too much cocaine.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who has really small lips.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who is whipped.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who's in Mexico all the time.
I'm gonna pass it down to someone who thinks she has big boobs. I'm gonna pass it down to someone who's a simp.
Hand the phone to someone who's low-key a fan but won't admit it.
I'm gonna hand the phone off to a Hey Mama's lesbian.
I'm gonna pass it off to a cum guzzling bitch.
I'm gonna hand the phone to somebody who dated the same girl as me. Ew.
I'm gonna hand the phone to someone who's a switch but won't admit they're a switch.
I'm gonna pass it off to the last person that sent me nudes.
I'm gonna hand the phone off to a girl who can't shake her ass.
Okay, I'm giving this to the person who knows how to twerk better than any femme does.
I'm gonna hand the phone off to a girl who dates only ugly people. Like, get yourself a cute person for once. God damn.
I'm gonna pass the phone to the person who only works once a month.
I'm passing the phone to the person who really likes cows just a little bit too much.
Passing the phone to someone who buys too many shoes.
I'm passing the phone to the person that keeps forgetting to bring their calico critter.
I'm passing the phone to someone who spends way too much money.
I'm passing the phone to my sugar mama who gave me her old laptop.
I'm gonna pass the phone to someone who hasn't shown up to her shift in like a week.
I'm passing the phone to someone who came to work in a Ranboo cosplay.
I'm passing the phone to someone who needs to get off of TikTok.
When we lifetime is short, your skin is soft.